I wanted to try some strategies to support more equitable interactions. One of the things I tried is changing how I review prior learning. Now, when I ask a question, we use lollipop sticks to decide who should answer. This allows me to consistently include all my pupils and also seems to result in the entire class being more engaged throughout the process. If a pupil isn't sure of an answer, we work through it together. I break down the question and encourage them to build their answer. It's been really nice to see that everyone seems to be increasingly supportive of each other, and I've noticed an improved ethos of idea sharing. When I'm satisfied that all my pupils are on the same page, we move on to the direct teaching part of the lesson. We now use show me boards, which the children have told me they really like. When I ask the class questions, I can be sure that everyone has the answer, their thinking becomes visible, and I can easily see where misconceptions are. If we're exploring more complex questions, I might ask them to think, pair, share, and write their answers on the show me board. They really enjoy the interactivity of the board, and working with a partner allows them to gain confidence in their answers. I also get to see the range of creative and interesting responses they have. I discussed with learners what might make them feel more confident asking for help. One thing that came up was about asking for help out loud in a relatively silent classroom. So we now have the red and green card system. When a child has a query, they put up the red card so I know to check in. I usually have a plenary activity prepared to help consolidate the learning. I might simply write a number of questions on the board, ask the children to answer on a post-it, and attach it to their work. Before ending the lesson, I ask learners to put their work into one of three trays, red, amber, or green, to self-assess their knowledge and understanding of content covered. This is by no means perfect, but has resulted in much more equal interactions in a small period of time. For example, I've noticed that boys who tended to shout out are turn-taking better, and the less vocal pupils are able to have their voices heard. There are still lots of big and small changes I'm looking into making, and I've found speaking with my class about confidence and interactions yields loads of great ideas and solutions. This has definitely been a fun and productive journey so far.